Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the first annual West Somerville Neighborhood School Juneteenth flag raising ceremony. We're happy to have people joining us today in person and through our live link. I'm Kathleen Seward, I'm the principal of West Somerville, and I welcome you here today. You may be wondering what Juneteenth is, and you'll have a chance to learn a little bit about it today. I'm going to start by telling you that Juneteenth happened 156 years ago. You'll hear a little bit more about the details, but I want to talk about how this became a national holiday, which happened last year in 2021. So last year, our country decided to make this a national holiday to recognize something that happened 156 years ago, which was that an agent of the government was sent to Texas to ensure that slaves who had been freed by proclamation were actually freed. And last year, when the president and vice president announced this holiday, they made some remarks. And I'm actually going to quote from their remarks because I think what they said is really important and spot on. So this is a quote from Vice President Kamala Harris and President Joe Biden. Juneteenth marks both the long, hard night of slavery and subjugation and a promise of a brighter morning to come. This is a day of profound weight and profound power. A day in which we remember the moral stain, the terrible toll that slavery took on the country and continues to take. At the same time, we remember the extraordinary capacity to heal, to hope, and to emerge from the most painful moments a better version of ourselves. Today, this holiday will join the others of our national celebrations. Our independence on July 4th, our laborers who built this nation on Labor Day, our servicemen and women who served and died in our defense on Memorial Day, and it is the first new national holiday in 40 years since the creation of Martin Luther King Jr. Day 4 decades ago. And the president went on to say, "I am especially pleased that we showed the nation that we can come together as Democrats and Republicans to commemorate this day with the overwhelming bipartisan support of the Congress. I hope this is the beginning of the change in the way that we deal with one another."
Hello, everyone. I am Ms. Balan, the Equity Specialist here at the West. Today is a very special day. Today is the day that we get to have our first annual Juneteenth flag raising. Some of you may wonder why today is very important. I'm just going to give you a brief history. Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. And despite when he declared that slaves were free, there were still slaves in the United States of America. On this day, June 19th, that was the day that symbolized freedom for all Americans. This day is the day that the slaves that were left in Texas were finally set free. So it is an honor that our school gets to participate in honoring our history and showcasing our history. And without further ado, we will begin with a poem read by Bricia.
I Too by Langston Hughes. I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America.
Yes. And now we will raise the Juneteenth flag. Can I have the 8th graders that are going to help us with that? And we will have Evan, would you like to help? And Salma, come help us with the flag? we will have a moment of silence as we remember what Juneteenth stands for. Thank you. We will have pre-K do a performance. This land is your land. And now we have our wonderful 8th grade chorus, led by our one and only Miss Aldenor.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. High as the listening sky, let every sound loud as the rolling sea. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let every sound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has brought us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. 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 Let us march on till victory is won.
Right. Thank you, 8th grade, for that wonderful tribute. And it reminds me that we are marching on. And we continue to march on. Today is special because I know that today is a day that many people, As I was talking to Ms. Davis, she said she wishes that her parents were alive to see today. And so we continue to march so that we can go ahead and be proud of our history, so that our history will never be hidden, so that we can never repeat it again. Thank you, everyone, for participating. We will be back next year as we celebrate Juneteenth again. Thank you. All right, you guys ready? Thank you. All right, let's get in line. Who's our line leader?